Let's talk about how to sleep off your belly fat. Now, wouldn't it be nice to be able to go to sleep and wake up and you have a flat stomach? Well, I think a lot of people don't emphasize the importance of sleep in helping you lose weight. So if you've been watching my videos, you know the standard routine of what you need to do to lose weight. Lower those carbs, do intermittent fasting, add exercise, lower stress. But I want to emphasize sleep because I had someone recently who was doing everything right, but they were plateaued. But all I told them to do was improve their sleep and bam, they started losing weight. Finally, after months of trying to lose weight and no success. There's an interesting study, I'll put it down below, that demonstrated that when you get less than 5 hours of sleep, you significantly increase the risk of obesity, specifically visceral fat around your midsection. So let's go through some key points. When you sleep, you burn the most fat. You don't burn a lot of fat during the day. It's when you're sleeping. And so if you're not getting enough sleep and, of course, quality sleep, that's going to be a huge factor. So you need at least 7 hours. 8 would be optimum right here. Some people actually need more. But there's some people that get like 9 or 10 hours, but the quality is terrible. So that's a big factor too. So I'm talking about high quality, sufficient sleep. And by the way, I get a lot of feedback when someone gets a really good night rest, their mood is incredible. Their stress goes way down. So sleeping reduces stress, specifically cortisol. Number 3, sleep improves your blood sugar levels. It will actually help you get rid of insulin resistance because it helps stabilize your blood sugars. With a lack of sleep, you're going to gain weight. You're going to have more symptoms with metabolic syndrome, and your appetite will go up. So here's some tips. Number 1, add some plants in your room where you sleep. It'll give you more oxygen. I would also highly recommend keeping your window open when you sleep, unless it's the middle of winter. But other than that, opening the window will help you sleep as well. If you're not on a low-carb diet, you should get on a low-carb diet and just notice the difference in quality of sleep. First of all, you're not going to get up several times a night to urinate. Secondly, you're going to notice that you're going to breathe better through your sinuses. Third, you're going to notice that when you switch over to low-carb, you're going to go into a much deeper, rejuvenating sleep. Now, a couple things that are really important right before bed. Calcium is really important. Potassium and magnesium is really important as a supplement. These electrolytes help calm down the nervous system and relax the muscles. Vitamin B1 is great if you have excessive thinking 24/7 and stress. Vitamin B1 will help you drift off into a wonderful, relaxing sleep. Celery is a really good thing to consume as your last meal of the day, your dinner, because there's certain phytonutrients in celery that actually promote sleeping and lower blood pressure. Decreasing EMF, electromagnetic frequency. I'm talking about in your room, if you have a lamp or you have some type of electrical device, unplug them, because even though the light's off, you still have voltage or current going on in the wire, and there's electrical fields that extend from those wires about 6 feet. And so you're going to be bathing in this magnetic field, which is going to interfere with your ability to sleep. So with myself, I cleaned all that up, and that made a huge difference in my sleep. And I have a little tester, an EMF tester. I'll put a link down below if you want more information how to test yourself. But you want to test different parts of your house where you spend most of the time, if it's behind a computer, or you spend 1/3 of your time in bed. It'd be a very good idea to make sure that your EMF levels are on the low side. Exercise will promote better sleep, going for the long walk every single day. I do that routinely. Also, go to bed when you're tired. If you are tired around 9:30, like myself, just go to bed. Because if you don't, and you push through it, all of a sudden you're awake, and now you're going to have to wait until you catch the next wave. There's 90-minute sleep cycles. So if you don't go to bed when you're tired and all of a sudden now you're awake, it's going to be difficult to go to sleep. And so that's going to disrupt your sleep cycles. But I personally get the best sleep if I go to bed early and sleep my 7 hours and then wake up and I'm good to go. Stop watching the news before bed. If you want to watch the news, watch it in the morning, but right before bed, that might keep you up. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Before you go, if you have a question about a product, or you're new to keto and you want to know how to begin keto, or you're on keto and you need a debug because it's not going as smooth, I have a keto consultant standing by to help you. This is just for the people in the US. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to answer everyone's call, but I put the number down below so you can call and get some help.